Okay, I think we're ready to add the very last lick to this run. Now this is going to combine positions 3 and 4. Okay, remember position 1, position 2, position 3, position 4. Okay, so this is going to combine 3 and 4. Okay, so let me play it really slowly for you. Okay, it's going to sound like this. It's pretty cool if you let this note ring out. So you kind of have this sound. Whoopsie. I'm kind of doing a slide, striking note and sliding up to the high note. And now you're ready to put all of those together to create that massive run. So there's one other thing you should, once you get all of those put together, okay, you're going to practice it slowly at first. And then you're going to build up speed gradually, okay? And what I would do is I would break it down into each individual section like we did on the close-ups, and then practice two sections together, like, well, and just practice those over and over again. Okay, then practice this section with the next one. Whoopsie. Okay. Does that make sense? Then take the next one and put those two together until you can do the whole thing. Now, the cool thing about this is you can transpose it in any key, and transposition is just a big fancy schmancy word that means to move it to another key. So what you're going to do is, this whole thing that we've been doing is in A. So if your bass or if your rhythm section is like, then you can do this. If that's, you know, that's a 1-4-5 in A, then you can play that whole run any time over that. And now, if you want to transpose it into another key, how do you do that? Well, I'll show you how to do that on the next video. Okay, now let's talk about transposition. Transposition just simply means to move to another key, okay? So don't get scared about that word. It's nothing to be scared about. It's just simply moving from one key to another. And once you memorize these movable patterns, you're all set. So remember the run I taught you? That thing? That was in the key of A, okay? Even though I wasn't starting on A, I was starting on G. But let's say instead of A, let's say it was in the key of B. Then all you'd have to do is transpose to the key of B. Well, how do you do that? Well, all you would do is, instead of starting on this note, you would start on the A note. Because if that's my B minor pentatonic, then the previous run started on G, right? So what relationship, if the previous run started on G and it was in the key of A, then if everything is linear, which it will be, if I move up to the key of B, what note do I need to start on? Well, what's one note back from B? A. So I would start my run on this one. Instead of, I would start on this one. And on up. Okay, does that make sense? See, that run that I taught you, you can move that anywhere on the fretboard, and you can also make up your own runs. You don't have to sit around and just take the ones that I give to you. You take them and you make up your own. Okay, and remember, there's no limits to what you can do with this whole thing. You can take it and go as far as you want. And that's the whole idea, is to create your own solos. And these are just tools to kind of give you ideas to get you started in creating your own solos. So practice hard, and I know you'll do well.